Hello everyone and welcome back to the Plocast. Today is a very special day. We're going to be watching Andor episode 1. Season 1 episode 1 because we already know there's a season 2, which leaves us a little surprised, or not surprised, a little excited because if they thought this show was, good enough or could be strung out long enough to have 2 seasons, it's got to be good. So I guess we'll find out today. We are a little bit late, and these 3 episodes came out Wednesday. You're probably seeing this Sunday or Monday, maybe, or maybe later than that. But it's okay. We're gonna watch them when we can watch them, and we'll post it when we can post it. What are you excited for this show?
Oh man, definitely Cassian. I heard he dies in the first episode.
What? No way.
So I want to see what he's up to in his titular series.
Yeah. I hope it's just like a good show. Like I don't like I just want like a good solid
You're so right. Right.
Like that's just what I want. Please. So yeah, we're gonna start with episode 1. Season 1, episode 1, Casa is what it's called. Kassa. So let's get into it. Oh, is this place about to get blown up? Whatever planet. Oh, I thought those were like rockets or something.
I thought it was like
you
a
see
ship
like the trail, like the light trail. I thought that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, they tricked me.
Yeah, I was bamboozled. It's like those like production company clips that play before the movie, and you think it's the movie, but it's not.
I was thinking, this is gonna be another logo.
Golden Tree Productions. I'm like, what? I thought this was the movie. Preox, Morlana Corporate Zone.
I don't know what Preox means, but I do know what BBY means.
It's probably the name of the area, I guess.
Oh, is that just a name? I thought that was like instead of before Battle
Pre-Ox, yeah, no, I don't think so. What is this, like a entertainer bubble?
Street urchins? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that lady's gonna be important. You see her walking.
Yep.
Oh,
that's an important haircut.
That is indeed an important haircut.
Whoa.
Dang, bro. Put on the moves.
Okay. This dude's annoyed.
He's got beef.
This is something amusing.
He wasn't even laughing.
You keep looking over it like there's something funny.
Because you're staring at him.
He hasn't come anywhere close to a smile.
No, not at all. And they were staring dead at him. He wasn't laughing.
Are we getting gaslit right now?
I think so. He just didn't have an important haircut.
So true. What was her name? It's your sister, bro.
Maybe she wasn't as important as we thought.
Dang, that's true. She'll be back. I feel like she'll be back.
Yeah.
She's
good. Yeah. I love the vibe of this.
I know, the slummy cities, bro. It is pretty sick.
Oh, these guys.
It's those clowns.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember she was saying that they pretend to be cops, but they're not. Because they're, insecure.
Yeah, I thought she was just talking about people. I didn't know it was that. Surprise.
Hey, come on now. Come on. Yeah, you idiot. The other pocket.
Oh,
the throat punch to the takedown.
Get him up.
dang, bro.
Get him up.
It'd be cool if he started laughing.
Oh, he's dead.
Dang, bro, he died?
She's not breathing.
I didn't think he hit him that hard.
We're going to get her. I'll tell them what happened.
Oh, snap, bro.
What?
Cassian's like that, dude?
It's like the first time he killed someone. Cause in Rogue One, remember he just kills that dude at the beginning.
It seems like he was remorseful.
Yeah, because he was he was just like, what just happened?
And that quick.
Wow.
Oh, here's the droid from the opening credits.
Here's Ferrix. Oh, so it's just like Tatooine with rocks.
Good old Tatooine.
He's not hiding. Oh, I thought he was gonna go like Terminator mode, like Oh, come on.
To be fair, he looks a lot like a fire hydrant.
Yeah, he does. He usually got a yellow part. You know, some of them have like yellow replacement parts or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, this is the Wally part now?
Yeah. Let's go.
It even got a little.
He's got a
Wally
he's got a
house.
Wally hat. Bro, are the walls gonna start moving?
I guess when Disney owns Star Wars, I mean,
Yeah.
they can do what they want.
Casa.
He is.
Whoa. It's like his nickname.
Looks like Mowgli.
This is not where I would have expected him to be from.
What, India? I think that's where the Jungle Book takes place. I forgot.
No, not Mowgli. Cassie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Canary or whatever. He named like 3 people way too fast.
Yeah.
I'm not that good with names, dude.
Marva, Brass.
Marva, alright. I remember Marva.
Pausing for data lag. What's he late for? He said, I'm gonna be late.
And he's not
Dang.
meeting up with any of the friends we just learned their names.
Yeah.
Because he said, don't tell them where I am.
Yeah.
Which kind of
So he's
whack, because
hiding
I did
now.
really hard learning names.
So they know that he's like makes trouble every now and again.
Yeah. Marva said friends with low character.
Yeah. Was that a reference to the special editions with the animal completely covering the screen?
Was it?
You know, the special editions, George had all these CGI things edited in. And
Oh,
there's one
yeah,
where, like, a
yeah,
bantha
yeah.
covers the entire screen and just goes, they just did that, and I thought maybe that was like a nod.
Still had half a bottle of nog stashed at home.
Eggnog?
So we went there.
Oh,
Yes!
Your mother, she can afford to put the heating on. It was freezing there last night.
There you go.
Make yourself useful.
He gets it. He was adding on to the alibi right there. Bro, why are you so stiff?
To an addiction, please.
Bro,
It's
breathe.
not worth staying up for, then I'm not worthy of the uniform.
dang, man.
Modified your uniform.
Wow.
But they were murdered.
No, they were killed in a fight. They're in a
Jeez.
brothel.
He's gonna go behind his back and try to solve this crime.
Oh, man. No, he can't, bro. He's the stiffest stiff ever. He would never go behind
This
his
is
back.
what breaks him. The straw that breaks the camel's back.
Who's in the yard?
Who, Marva? Oh, she looks like a Marva.
Bix.
Bix.
X. Not Marva?
Apparently not.
The non-traceable NS9 Starpath unit.
Oh, duh.
Vector credit I can put my hands
Are we
on to
betting on the Wabani run tomorrow?
Ooh, pod racing.
Whoa.
There's a
You
Wabani
sound
run.
Scottish.
He wants to know if we're in on it.
We getting some pod racing?
That would be sick. That would be really sick.
Promise he knows nothing about any of this.
He'd do anything for me.
Oh,
Dang,
That
girl.
wasn't a question, Tim.
So
him.
that happens every time you
Tim? I can remember Tim, bro.
Good luck with that.
So we got Tim, Marva, Brasso, and Bix.
Bix.
And
Tim and
Cassian.
Tim and Bix are a thing.
And the droid's name, which I don't know.
Something
And Canari's sister, who I don't know her name. Alright,
I like the mystery though.
Yeah, they're probably doing it on purpose. They're
Yeah, I
probably
like
just trying to.
Get you in to
Throat.
be like, what
Yeah.
is happening? Whoa. Oh, are they gonna go loot that crash site? They're
What
just,
kind
like,
of war
kids.
paint would you wear, Evan? I would do tiger stripes probably.
Man,
I would do like a big handprint or something.
I would do like down the eye here, like, you know, like that.
Ooh. I forget this guy's name again.
I'm just gonna call him Stiff.
Yeah, yeah. I like the old school OT tech too.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, I
great.
like that. And that monitor in the other room.
Yeah.
Whatsoever. I want to know when it left and where it went.
You'd have to filter the entire night.
Then do it.
Well, there's too much for you to let me know.
Oh,
I'm sure somebody wants the chair.
oh, yikes. Okay, okay. So Stiff's got
Stiffy,
some.
man.
Stiff's got some. You know, he's got some power. Nurchy.
I know. I want my deposit back.
Uh oh.
So many people.
Vetch. Whoa, look at Vetch.
Seriously.
What a Chad.
One of these losers.
Since when did you orders from Nurture?
Don't ask me
Vetch is tough.
out of it.
What?
What?
Said all I needed to do was stand here.
You keep at it.
You keep at it.
Very nice to see you.
Wow.
Bye, guys.
Like, he's like, did that really just go that bad? What? I love this planet, like this area. Like the setting is just nice. Like it's not like it's different enough to like it's not like oh it's just Tatooine, but like a little bit different. It feels I don't know.
It feels lived in.
I like the colors. I like the architecture. I like the people.
I swear he said yellow racks in the back.
Yeah,
not
that's
climb
right.
a ladder. And
Maybe it's like
in
code.
Yeah, it's probably like secret.
Yeah.
I can see why she was like, "Oh, I'll do it in a month." Like, I'll call the guy in a month.
Yeah.
That looks hot.
Yeah.
He's on his way up.
Blue ramen?
That's to approve.
They got Chinese food.
They got
in
blue
space.
ramen.
Have you ever been there?
What difference does that make?
They have their own way of doing it.
This guy's so tight.
Three more employees.
Yeah, see, look, he's trying to solve it.
Put out a bulletin.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Dude, Stiff is wild.
Stiff
Bro.
is
Someone
crazy.
needs to like.
Whoa! That ship looks like the Ghost. But a little bit different. Ghost origin story? Actually, no, this is... I don't
Around
remember.
the same time,
It's around...
right?
Yeah, I think the Ghost would already be flying around.
Probably.
Because there's only 6 BBY. Alright, here they go.
Off to war.
Off to the crash site.
I'm kind of disappointed they only did the little Chem thing. I thought they were gonna have cool like face paint.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's like their tribal, whatever.
Yeah. It'd be so cool if I knew what he was saying. I don't speak alien though.
I think it's kind of like you're
Is
just
he-
supposed to, like, I mean, it's like implied that she wants to come with, or she's like worried
Yeah.
about him, and it's like,
Oh, that's
bro, that went fast.
Yeah, it really did.
That
How
like
long?
blew by. 35 minutes?
Yeah, bro. Probably because there's like a person a minute, like a new
Yeah.
single minute.
I think it's, yeah, like it's implied that she wants to go with, but
Yeah.
like is worried about him.
Yeah. For like, I think
I
they're
kinda like
investigating
that,
the ship or something.
Yeah, there was that the ship that crashed.
So is Cassian a human from Canary, or is
I
he
think
a
so.
Canary? Okay.
Canary, or well, I know Canary at least is the language. I don't know if it also is the planet. It's got to be related. So we just got to know that Ken something is that planet / language / people, I guess.
Canar. Maybe it's called Canar.
I think they might have had like a text pop up when they first went there. Maybe
Oh yeah, dude. I was having troubles memorizing the names of people. Now I gotta memorize the names of planets.
I think it'll be better. It'll be a lot better once everything starts to like come together.
Oh yeah.
Because
For sure.
This is very obviously just like a big setup, like setting up all the plot lines, all the characters, all that kind of stuff. Which that your setup episode is never going to be your best episode, but it probably is going to be one of the more important ones, because I think a lot of the context for what's going to happen is in this episode. We got Stiff investigating the murder. Still don't know the person he's looking for. It could have been the sister, but he didn't know the name. So
Yeah.
is he just saying sister? Because is that little girl his sister? So are we getting that origin? But now he's looking for her. He has the really valuable part that he's trying to sell. To this junker guy, this scrapper guy, or whatever. And we have Bix, who is, I think, in a relationship with the guy.
Tim.
Yeah, Tim. And he's like sus of her. So I think I get it. It seems like I'm glad that there's a lot going on though, because
I was gonna say, yeah, it was like a cool idea. It made the episode fly by.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like you kind of learn by submersion, like, and so slowly, like, all right, here's him. It's like, nope, here's everybody, and it's like, whoa,
Yeah.
and then slowly you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think
it also does a good job of establishing like that Cassian has not been here for a while. I was gonna say, but like it's established. It doesn't feel like he's just been plopped in and we're being forced to believe that he's always been here. It seems natural because like he knows all these people where we don't. He has like personal history with all of them. Like the one guy who like knew immediately he had to cover for him. He knew like that he was telling him a cover story, like an alibi. That was yeah, that was cool. And then like the other guy who tried to intimidate him with the big dude, but like it didn't work because he was like
Vetch was the big guy. I forget.
Vetch, I think,
like
or something.
Or something.
Yeah,
was the other guy. I don't know.
He's got his droid friend who's like on the fritz and he stutters. So yeah, there's a lot going on, but I like that because it makes it, and it makes it seems like we're just being introduced to his world, and this is stuff that he's been dealing with the whole time. And it seems like these were built to be watched consecutively because they released the first 3. Maybe that was probably always their plan, was to have the first 3 come out at the same time. So hypothetically, people would just go right into the next one, or maybe the next 2, and have more stuff, you know, more branching off stuff. Because there's obviously some deeper stuff that we don't know yet, like the why, like all this is going on. I really liked just like the atmosphere of a lot of the places, like that first, I forget the first place, whatever, not Freck.
Shout out Freck.
Yeah, shout out Freck. But that place with the rain and the lights, just the vibe of like a, I don't know, feel like a slummy, I don't know, some sort of city street or whatever. That was really cool. The bar vibe was cool. I don't know, just the other, like all the other planets, I feel like they're, I don't know, I just like their visuals and their atmosphere. I don't know, just all that, and like the costumes and the sets, that all just looked really good, which, you know, it usually does, but I'm still gonna point it out. I also thought like the writing seemed more I don't want to say more authentic, but like it just sounded more real, like people talking, not like Star Wars gibberish, you know what I mean? There was Star Wars gibberish, but I don't know how to like say that, but like I don't know, something about the writing, like even though not a lot was happening, I still felt like, and it felt real, and like all these people, like Cassian knows all these people. I think that's like the biggest takeaway, is that he's got all these separate stories and whatever with all these other people that I guess will be expanded on. Maybe some of them won't actually be major characters, maybe some of them will.
We still haven't seen Marva, bro.
That's the one that's connecting a couple of them, because like Bix, I think, was talking about him. Cassie mentioned it before to the other guy, or to his droid, because like this person and this person were asking for you, and then Marva or whatever. So I don't know. It wasn't like, whoa, that was crazy episode. It was more of like a, like, what's going on? I want to know what's happening episode.
Yeah, I think it sets up some pretty good urgency too. He's kind of like setting up these, like, oh, I gotta leave now. He's trying to put together this story to I guess kind of tie up the loose ends. And it's cool too because we're just learning the part of the story, so we kind of experience like some of that franticness and like that sense of like confusion that he's going through, like trying to weave together the story. We're trying to learn everything. So it's cool, and it's confusing, but I think that's what Cassian's going through too now, because he has that part he's trying to sell, and he's trying to get Bix to call the I guess the black market guy sooner than she normally does, because he wants to leave because he just murdered 2 guys. I think that's the primary motivation. For him leaving, but it could also be maybe he needs to find his sister or whoever he's calling sister. I don't know if it's actually like, maybe he's running out of time to find her or something. But it's cool. I think it's a good introductory.
Is the word you're looking for.
Introductory.
Introductory. I believe is the word. Now you're confusing me.
Intrusory.
No,
it was a good episode. It was a good first episode. Yeah,
definitely.
Who's your favorite character? Your favorite named character?
Do I have to know the name?
No,
okay.
I don't think.
I don't know. I like Stiff because he's just like he's trying to he's going behind the back, but like to solve this crime or whatever, even though he's told not to. But he also seems like the type of guy that would just like, yes sir, absolutely. But he's not. I don't know.
Yeah.
He seems like an interesting character, and I feel like he's gonna like overstep his boundaries in trying to solve this crime, I guess. Because the other guy was like, it was an accident. Let's just cover it up. We can't have that in our crime statistics or whatever the excuse was. So, how about you?
Yeah. Well, no, I think Stiff was cool too. I like how like they show him like it seems like he has a lot of pride in the system.
Yeah.
And then his superior is like cutting like so he doesn't want to directly counteract his superior because that would be going against the system. But then he goes behind his back to like it seems like there's some cool inner conflict within him.
Yeah.
And that'll be fun to explore. I guess he's going to be one of the primary villains. Chasing down Cassian. But no, my favorite was obviously Vetch.
Oh, of course.
he just said all I had to do was stand here.
All I had to do was stand here.
I hope we see more of him. I feel like he's gonna like come in handy in like a fight or something. I feel like he's gonna like a Wookiee type character.
Yeah, he's like the Freck of this show.
Yeah, shout out Freck.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the other. I think it was like something with a U. It was like Europe or something.
He like came in his face like, yo, you owe me money, bro.
Yeah.
Cassian
which is another part of like Cassian trying to, and then Cassian was just like, let's pretend this never happened.
Yeah, he's like, this guy ain't your muscle. He's big, but he's not like intimidating.
And he's like, bye, Vetch.
See you around. I like that type of character where like he's big and you think he'd be intimidating, but he's really just like not.
Yeah, gentle giant.
Yeah, it would.
Yep.
We also have the story with him when he was young and his, I'm assuming, sister and his tribe with that downed ship. They look like they're gearing up to go search that or whatever. I feel like that's gonna end like pretty dark. It's got this happy vibe. Like, oh, we're gearing up, and they're like 15 too, which is also kind of weird. But I feel like it's gearing up to be like some sort of big tragic whatever, and that's like part of where he is now, maybe. Because it was, and like they came out right off the bat being like not edgy, but like it was like that guy died like right, and he was just like,
dude, they were in
like,
a brothel, and then 2 dudes get murdered.
I'm gonna have to
they set the tone.
at that. I want to see what the killing blow like. Was it just when he went with his head and he just
fell
his head on something? Maybe I don't know, but that was crazy. And then he just shot that guy, and the way I rather like that scene too. We were talking how he reacted to like, whoa, I just shot that guy in the head, and then he ran away.
Yeah, it seemed like we both said it. It seemed like it might have been his first kill, but he snapped quickly. He was like, well, all right, I guess this is my life now. But he also could, because he was kind of acting. He was like, oh, I have the credits in my pocket. Reach in. So maybe he was like, I don't know, trying to get the better of the guy who's still alive. I don't know.
Yeah. It's tough to say.
But we know now that he's, I guess, no problem with like if he needs to kill, he'll get it done.
He will.
So.
He will. I think some people might say like, well, that was like a whole episode of setup. That was like, so why don't they just do that quicker? Well, this isn't like a 6-episode miniseries. I think there's like 12 or so episodes or something like that. So they have the time to do all this setup, and I think if they rush through it and then just have like 11 episodes of continuing, I don't know, maybe then the setup doesn't feel as, it doesn't feel as good. So they have the time to, they don't have to go boom, like speed through everything. So I'm glad it was like a whole episode.
Yeah. I'm fine with the slow burn. Sometimes that's even better, but it just depends on how the rest of the season gets paced. It's kind of relative. Like if there's too much, like then I get it. But if it's the first episode, if they want to take their time, like go ahead. I still think it was a pretty good episode. Yeah.
If the follow-up is, if it follows up nicely and the storylines that come from this are really good, then this will retroactively be better. I don't know. What are you looking for from next episode? You looking for more You want some more action? Are you looking for more like setup, or what do we think is gonna happen?
Well, I think I'm looking for a little more setup. I want to see the Bix and the Black Mark. I want to see that fleshed out a little more. I'm curious
Yeah.
about that guy coming in.
More interaction
Um,
with the characters that are supposed to be like the main whatever. Just so we
yeah,
can
yeah.
learn who they are.
And because they set up whatever party has, it's supposed to be worth a lot of money or something. I feel like there's some stakes in that. So
Yeah,
I
he
want to
seems
see
very
'cause I have no
frantic,
idea.
which I think adds
Yeah.
to the tension.
Yeah, exactly. So if we could flesh that, there was a bit of act. I mean, at the start, there was the big action piece. So I'm sure they'll have at least some more. But I'd be all right if they don't. I'd be all right if they again take it slow and just flesh out some more of these relationships.
They have the time. I think we're looking for that after having shows that are like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
I'm kinda
exactly.
looking for more of a slower, like chill, like a Better Call Saul type of thing, So
Yeah, you don't need big set pieces to be a good show.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's about everything.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching. If you're looking for a review on this episode, we are most likely going to end up doing 1, 2, and 3 on one big video, since they dropped 1, 2, and 3 at the same time, which I still think is stupid on a Wednesday, but that's a separate topic. But yeah, we're gonna have episode 2 out shortly, followed by 3. We're gonna be behind just because the fact that they released 3 episodes at once, so it's gonna take us a bit to catch up to that. So, but stick with us. We'll watch them. We'll get them covered. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us. Thank you for watching, and we will talk to you in the next video. Bye.
God bless you.
Oh, thank you.